Hello. Ooh, is it on? Yes, it is on. Hello and welcome to today's lesson here with AM Language um, with me, Richie. Good afternoon. It is the start of the week, and where I'm in the world, well, I'm a little bit cold. Today, we are going to look at the forms of used to. Because it can be a bit of a difficult one, the grammar. But that's really the only grammar lesson I'm going to be doing this week. The rest of the week, got some exciting things that I'm going to do this week, actually. It's more to do, again, I think, with trying to build vocabulary. Well, a little bit of building vocabulary, but primarily, I want to spend a bit more time developing conversation skills and communication skills in general. So that's where the main focus is going to be this week. But just to let you know, hello, Irina F. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's lesson. So today we're going to look at the forms of used to. Then tomorrow, word jumble, build your vocabulary. Make sure you join me for that one. Wednesday, really important, positive language, helping friends. This is going to be a very useful lesson in terms of trying to be supportive with friends. Alida, good afternoon, buenos dias, and welcome to today's lesson. Irina, good afternoon as well. Kosliova, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to today's lesson. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do subscribe and click the like button on the video. Thursday, we've got changing topic, phrases to develop conversation. Now, this should be quite a good one because it's quite often you can find yourself in a conversation and you struggle to keep the conversation going. You struggle to, let the conversation naturally develop. So that's what we're going to look at in Thursday's lesson. And then Friday, more conversation skills, whereby we're going to look at something called stuck for words. So again, keep the conversation going. What happens if you're stuck for words? So we will look at that this coming week. Now, for those of you who are in Malta, just to let you know about what you guys can expect this week. There's some activities, and the activities are as follows. So today, for those students who are new, you've got something called meet and greet. Hello, Roberto. Good afternoon. Buon pomeriggio. Tuesday, you've got scuba diving, as well as a tour around Valletta. Wednesday, you've got the Imdina experience, as well as Pilates and a football match. Thursday, you've got an escape room and a yoga option for entertainment. Friday, you've got Imdina in the evening or bowling. And Saturday, you've got Gozo, Popeye Village, and Sunday, South of Malta Tour and Marina Park, with the option to go horse riding as well. So those are the options this coming week at AM Language. Roberto, yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Doing perfectly well. We're coming, you know what? It's amazing how quick, how fast time is passing. I think January has gone by very quickly. We're soon, what is this? Yeah, this is the last week of January. So yeah, time's moving quickly. Leondina says, hi, Richard, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, Leondina, and buono pomeriggio. So let's get into today's lesson. We're going to look at the forms of used to. I'm going to start off at the bottom and we're going to climb our way up. So things will gradually become more difficult. Okay. I will also just try and explain one or two things that we need to know about it as well. So we've got, for this as example, I used to ski every winter. Okay. So we have this sentence. Now, I used to ski every winter. The first thing I like to tell you is when we say this, I am not going to say I used to. The D is dropped. We go used to. I used to ski. I used to ski. Um, Rocco Baracco says, regards, bro. God bless you. Well, thank you very much, Rocco. And thank you for joining the lesson today. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe. And that reminds me, everyone, make sure you look at the live chat because that's where the action happens. So we've got this I used to ski. I used to ski. You can hear I'm not saying the D on used, and and to, I'm not stressing. To becomes t. Okay, used to, used to, I used to, I used to, I used to, I used to ski. Okay, so it goes I used to ski, and it becomes I used to ski. I used to ski. Okay, so that's the pronunciation. And obviously, this is positive. But what does this mean? It means, um, in this case, in the past, I went skiing every summer. No, well, not summer, sorry, winter. Okay? So this is confirming that this action happened, and it happened a lot. If I wanted to say this without using used to, I would say in the past I went skiing, or I went skiing in the winter when I was a child, for example. So there are lots of other ways that I can say this, but what I want to show you at the moment is this is how we are using it. This is what it means. An action happened in the past. Now, you might ask, what is the negative? Well, the negative is this, okay? I didn't, okay, or did not used to ski in the winter. I didn't used to ski in the winter. Now you will see that there's been a change in spelling. If you write did or didn't, spelling of used to becomes like so. So if you put did or didn't, you drop the D in used to. Otherwise, it's just going to be with the D. Okay, so that's another important thing. So let's see how you guys get on. So I'm going to write some sentences and then you need to connect them to their correct meaning. Okay, so that's how we're going to start off. So number one, she used to work at let's think of a company. She used to work at Apple. Yeah, she used to work at the Apple store on X Street. 2, he used to live with his mother next to the sea. Number 3, we used to play every weekend. And 4, we'll go with We didn't used to eat. We didn't used to eat. Let's say we didn't used to swim in the lake. Didn't used to swim in the lake. And number 5. You didn't used to like chicken. Okay, so we've got 5 sentences here. Now, can you connect them to their correct meanings? Okay, B. Okay, C. D. And E. Okay, let's see how you guys do. You need to link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A, B, C, D, and E. And you can then tell me the answers. This is the beginning level. This is the beginner level sort of learning how to link used to its correct meaning. A leader says A3, B2, C4, D5, and E1. And Leondina says A3, B2, C4, D5, and E1. Okay, so all of you have the same answers here so far. I'll wait for one more person. Maybe they want to give me their answers to this, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. But like I said, this is just the beginning. And at this stage, we're just trying to link the actual answers together. Because there's lots of ways we can say these things without having to use used to. But used to is a really, really useful bit of language. It's a must know. It's something you definitely would learn in pre-intermediate, and by intermediate, you would expect students to know how to use it really well when we're just using it in the past. Roberto says Roberto says he agrees with Alida and Arena F as well. Great, guys. Well, I can tell you that the answers are as follows. So yes, A goes with 3. We've got we would play every weekend. We used to play every weekend. B goes with 2. You've got I remember he lived with his mum next to the sea. He used to live with his mother next to the sea. C goes with 4. We never swam in the lake. We didn't used to swim in the lake. 5. And D, so I didn't like chicken when I was a child, and you didn't used to like chicken. And finally, E can go with 1, which is I remember she worked at the Apple store on X Street, She used to work at the Apple store on X Street. So well done there, guys. Now let's move on to the next one. This is going to be like so. Now, this one here, well, I'm now going to move on to the next way that we can use used to. And then in the end, we'll have a little look to see um, the which one is the best one to use effectively. But this is quite an important one that I'm about to show you. When would you use it? Well, this is the sort of thing you would definitely start to look at, not necessarily pre-intermediate, but maybe intermediate. Something like this. I'm getting used to my phone. Okay, so here we've got something really important. Be plus getting plus used to. This is an ongoing action. And it means that you are becoming more, a few words we can use, more comfortable you're becoming more comfortable with or doing something. So you can say, I'm getting used to my new flat, for example. If you say, I'm getting used to my new flat, it means you're not there yet. You're not completely comfortable. You are in the process of something. Another one would be, I'm getting used to um, I'm getting used to speaking. I'm getting used to speaking. Yeah, English every day. I'm getting used to speaking English every day. This does not mean you are, this is not 100%, but you're in the process and it's a positive. It means it's getting better. Negative would be, I'm not getting used to this new car. I'm not getting oops, I'm not getting used to playing um, tennis with John, for example. Obviously, this is negative. Instead of moving up, you're either staying still or you're getting worse at something. Okay. So what's the structure? You've got be plus getting plus used to um, plus the object of your sentence. But sometimes if you're going to put a verb, it's going to be plus getting plus used to plus here you want the verb with the ing. Okay. So let's see if you guys can complete these sentences. So number one. Number two. Three. 4. And 5. Let's see how you guys get on. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you've got 1, I getting used to in cold weather. 2, she getting used to in front of people. 3, he is used to the piano. 4, they getting the new house. And 5, we are not getting the current situation. So a leader says 1 is am and running. 2 is and singing. 3 is getting and playing. 4 is are and used to. And 5 is used to. Well, if you agree with the leader, let me know your answers. But this, like I said, this is for ongoing actions. You are not 100% comfortable with something, but you are either moving towards becoming more comfortable or you're not. Roberta says, 1, I'm getting used to run in cold weather. 2, she is getting used to sing in front of people. 3, he is getting used to play the piano. And 4, they are getting used to the new house. And 5, Roberta has said, we are not getting used to the current situation. Okay, Roberto, thank you for your answers. I'm just going to tell you, have a little look at one of the structures. You've got be plus getting plus used to plus object. Okay, that's one option. And don't forget the other option when it comes to using a verb after used to. So have a look at the rule. And if you want to change any answers, I'll give you time to change your answers. Leondina says 5. Leondina says 1, I'm getting used to running in cold weather. 2, she is getting used to singing in front of people. 3, he is getting used to playing the piano. And 4, they are getting used to the new house. And number 5, we are not getting used to the current situation. So Leondina and Alida have the same answers. I'll give anyone else a little bit more time. Maybe they want to change their answers. Maybe you want to give me slightly different answers, and I will let you know. It's really important that we remember the structure. You've got be plus getting plus used to plus object, okay, such as the current situation. That's the object of your sentence. But if you're going to go with the verb after used to, you've got be plus getting plus used to plus verb with the ing. And that would be something like my example above, which would be, where's my example? Yeah, I'm not getting used to playing tennis. Okay, I'm not getting used to playing, or I am getting used to playing. I'm getting used to using. If you're going to finish with if you're going to continue after used to with a verb, that verb needs to have the ing at the end. Okay, so guys, I will let you know what the answer is before moving on to the next one, and then afterwards, at the end, that's when we have the hardest challenge. Roberto has said, "I'm getting used to running in cold weather, getting used to singing, used to playing." Well done, Roberto. Excellent stuff. You've realized what your mistake was. So the answers are, number one, you've got am and running, because it's I'm getting used to running in cold weather. Number two is and singing. She is getting used to singing in front of people. Number three, you've got getting and playing. He is getting used to playing the piano. Number four, you've got are and used to. They are getting used to the new phone. And finally, you've got used to, which is we are not getting used to the current situation. So well done there, guys. Excellent stuff. Now, let's move on to the third form of how we are going to use used to, which is as follows. And it's quite simple. Positive in the present would be and negative. What are we doing? Well, if it's positive, okay, then it's 100%. You are comfortable. So if it's this one, you are saying 100% comfortable, okay, with the sentence, I'm used to living in Malta. If it's I'm not used to living in Malta, this is obviously a negative, which simply means you are not 100% in the present. And that's what we mean. So for this one, let's go with this. Okay. Remember, this one is just talking about the present. Again, you've got be plus used to. Plus, if you're going to use a verb, then the verb has to have ing. And we'll most of the time, we're going to use the verb ing anyway. So let's see how you guys go with the next one. Okay. For each break, okay, you've got 1, 2, 3 over here. I am blank, blank, blank Italian food. That means there are 3 separate words that you need to use to complete the sentence. Or Irana Kozilova says, I'm used to cooking Italian food for number 2. Very quick, Irina. Well done. We will see if you are correct. And number 5. Let's see how you guys get on. Okay, you've got 1, I am blank, blank Italian food. 2, I'm not blank blank this job. 3, she's blank blank these kind of situations. 4, they aren't blank 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 this computer system. And 5, we aren't blank blank blank. Alida says number 1 is used to cooking. 2, used to used to. Number 3, used to. Number 4, used to using, and number 5, used to flying. Well, let's see if Alida is correct. The first answer is the same as Irana's. So we'll see what other people have to say on this one. And then we would have covered the 3 forms of used to, which then would take us on to the next activity. And the next activity might be a little, well, I think the next activity will be challenging. But we've certainly worked our way up towards it. So we'll see how you guys do. Roberto says, number 1, I'm used to eating Italian food. 2, I'm not used to this job. 3, she's used to this kind of situation. 4, they aren't used to using this computer system. And 5, we aren't used to flying. Leondina, same answers. The only difference is the number 1. So most of you have gone with, okay, and Roberto has corrected the verb in the first one, because first time round you went with eating, and this time you've changed it to cooking. Irina Kozliova has said that I'm used to cooking Italian food. I'm not used to this job. She's used to these kind of situations. They aren't used to using this computer system, and we aren't used to flying. Okay, so guys, I can tell you that the correct answers are as follows, and I'm delighted to say that you're all correct. So well done. Used to cooking is number 1, used to number 2, 3 used to, 4 used to using, and 5 used to flying. So really well done there. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What are we going to do with this one? So this is the way it works. Okay, I'm going to write a sentence, and I might write a sentence saying, I might write a sentence saying, I am not comfortable with this system. You would then need to change it into, you need to rewrite the sentence using used to. So then you would write, this is negative, so I'm not used to this system. And that would be the correct answer. So this is a sentence transformation. You will have different sentences, and you need to try and take those sentences, change them, and you need to change them into a sentence where you can use used to. So let's see how you guys do. So A has been done for you. Let's see what the others are. Let's see. See. Let me see. F. Okay, and H. Okay, guys, let's see how you guys do. You've got B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. So, just like with the example in A, where I wrote, I am not comfortable with the system, this system, the answer would be, I'm not used to this system. So, in this one, you've got B, we would watch football matches at the weekend. C, I'm not getting better at using this computer. D, I'm getting better at skiing. E, we didn't swim in the sea in the winter. F, she's getting better at dancing. G, he is getting better at playing the game. H, I can now watch films in Spanish. And I'm not very good at speaking English. So Alida and Leondina have given me their answers. They've Alida has said for B, we used to watch football matches at the weekend, and that's the same answer as Leondina. C, I'm not getting used to using this computer. I'm okay, so that's the same answer there. D, I'm getting used to skiing. I'm getting used to skiing. Good. E, we didn't used to swim in the sea in the winter. Same answers, yeah. So far, Leondina and Elida have the same answers. Roberto has the same answers as well, I think. F, she's getting used to dancing. G, he is getting used to playing this game. And H, I'm now used to watching films in Spanish. And I'm not used to speaking English. So thank you very much for your answers, Roberto. Irina says, we are used to watching football matches at the weekend. I'm not used to using the computer. I'm used to skiing. We didn't used to swim in the sea. She's used to playing the game. He's used to playing the game. Oh, sorry. H, I'm used to watching films in Spanish. And I'm not used to speaking English. Alida, she's getting used to dancing. He's getting used to playing. I'm used to watching. I'm not getting used to speaking English. So, really well done there, guys. So, let me tell you exactly what the correct answers are. Okay. We'll do them all. Yeah, I think we'll do them one by one. So, answers for the first one, you've got B, which is we used to watch football matches at the weekend. So well done there, guys, for getting that one. I think you all got that one correct. So C. Yeah, C is I'm not getting used to using this computer. And I think everyone got that one correct. Yeah, good. Well done. D, again, I think most of you got D correct here. I'm getting used to skiing. Leondina has said that F is she's getting used to dancing. G, he's getting used to playing the guitar. H, I'm used to watch films in Spanish, and I'm not used to speaking English. We'll see if you are correct, Leondina. So I got up to D, A, B, C, D, E. We've got yeah, D. We didn't used to swim in the sea. Now, remember, guys, in case any of you made this mistake, if you're using the negative with didn't, you're not going to add the D on used to. You're going to drop the D. Leondina, okay, good, well done. You've spotted an error, and you've changed the answer. Good, well done. Okay, F, she's getting used to dancing. Yes, guys, well done. That is the answer for F. She's getting used to dancing. G, he's getting used to playing the game. That is also correct. So well done there. He's getting used to playing the game. A, B, C, G, H. H, I'm used to watching films in Spanish. So well done, Leondina, for changing your answer to watching. And finally, we've got I, which is I'm not getting used to speaking English. So really well done there, guys. I think most of you got these ones correct. So, and those are the three forms of used to. Now, we've run out of time because there was the option or the possibility to have another activity. However, I think we can say that this has been a success, judging by your answers. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let's finish off with one last activity. Okay, guys, we're going to finish off with this concept check question. We've got A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. We need to link the meaning of the sentence, or we need to link the sentence to its meaning, just to make sure. So you've got A, I'm getting used to speaking English. B, I'm used to speaking English. And C, I didn't used to speak English. We need to link A, B, C to 1, 2, and 3. So we're trying to link them to their correct meaning. So when you guys use them, I know that you are using this language in the right context, which is really important. Context always matters. And then this is the last activity. Okay. So yeah, you've got A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Roberto says A goes with 2, B goes with 3, C goes with 1. Alida says A2, B3, C1. Irina says 1C, 2B, 3A, and Leondina says A2, B3, and CA. Okay, so answers. Oh, Arena says 3 goes with B. And Arena F says A2, B3, and C1. Okay. Oh, and Arena's changed. Okay, so Arena has changed her answers, yeah? Well, let's see if you're right. So we've got A. I'm getting used to speaking English. And you guys, most of you said A goes with 2. The person is getting better at the action. Yes, A goes with 2. For the next one, we've got B. I'm used to speaking English. And you guys have said that goes with 3, which is the person is now comfortable doing the action. So yes, B goes with 3. And of course, that means C goes with 1. So well done, guys, for that. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure you like the video. And if you're new, subscribe. And if you know anyone who would like to watch these videos, make sure you share the channel as well. I will be back tomorrow at the same time for another live lesson. To everyone who participated in the live chat section today, a big thank you to all of you. Irina Kozleova, Irina F, Leondina, Roberto, Alida, and anyone else who participated. I know that there were a good number of you today. So a big thank you to all of you. Irina F, you're welcome. You too, Roberto, thank you. You too, Alida. Thank you. See you soon as well. So a big thank you to all of you. You too, Arena. Thank you very much. And I will be back tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock, with another live lesson, as always. Leondina, you too, and take care. So that's all for now, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.